There are many more perversions where sectarians have twisted Quranic words to impose a sexualized interpretation, often to justify gender-based oppression, patriarchal control, and false religious doctrines. Below is another batch of such distorted words. Hash more Quranic words that have been sexualized by sectarians. 4045, tathir, sectarian meaning, sexual purification, ritual purity. Quranic meaning, cleansing from corruption, moral purification, righteousness, 33, 222. It refers to purifying thoughts, actions, and social injustices, not sexual purity. 46. Maharik, mahadik, sectarian meaning, female relatives one cannot marry, mahrams. Quranic meaning, things that are forbidden in general, not specific to family relations. 6 151, 587. Sectarians wrongly use it for family restrictions related to sex and marriage. 47. Ha'id, ha'id, sectarian meaning, a menstruating woman, impure and sexually off limits. Quranic meaning, something that moves, flows, progresses. 2. It describes a natural biological function, not impurity or sexual restriction. 48. Orat, sectarian meaning, the private parts, especially of a woman. Quranic meaning, weakness, vulnerability, exposure to harm. 33:13, 31. It has no connection to body parts or sexual shame. 49. Taqad, sectarian meaning, to take a lover, implying a sexual partner outside marriage. Quranic meaning, to adopt, to take up something. 5 fifth numbered 773. It has no sexual meaning. Sectarians have misused it to justify strict controls on women. 50. Rahib, sectarian meaning, a celibate monk who abstains from sex. Quranic meaning, a person devoted to something, positive or negative. 9 through 31, 57, 27. The word does not imply abstinence from sex. 51. Mukanath, sectarian meaning, a sexually effeminate man, used derogatorily. Quranic meaning, something altered, changed, transformed, not explicitly found in the Quran. Sectarians misuse it to promote gender-based discrimination. 52. Karidat, sectarian meaning, old women who no longer menstruate and are thus no longer sexually attractive. Quranic meaning, those who remain seated, those who do not take part in action. 495, 3033. It refers to inactivity, not sexual status. 53. Sahir, sectarian meaning, a seducer or someone who uses sexual charm. Quranic meaning, a magician, deceiver, illusionist, as one Ramshan. It has nothing to do with sex or seduction. 54. Tazkiyah, sectarian meaning, moral purity in a sexual sense. Quranic meaning, development, growth, purification from injustice and corruption. 251, 903. It refers to righteousness, not sexual purity. Gamaz, gan, sectarian meaning, a person who winks or makes flirtatious gestures. Quranic meaning, someone who makes hidden signals, a deceiver, a schemer, not explicitly in the Quran, but derived from classical Arabic. Sectarians use it to sexualize interactions. 56. Wakir, sectarian meaning, a sexual aggressor, a violator. Quranic meaning, someone who engages in slander, conflict, or harm, derived from the root WQ in various places. Sectarians twist it to mean sexual transgression. 57. Nasht, sectarian meaning, sexual arousal, excitement. Quranic meaning, liveliness, movement, 72. It has nothing to do with sexual stimulation. 58. Qanit, sectarian meaning, a sexually obedient woman. Quranic meaning, one who is sincerely devoted to a cause or principle. 2116, 33. Sectarians use it to justify gender oppression. 59. Fahasha, sectarian meaning, explicit sexual sin. Quranic meaning, extreme corruption, injustice, indecency of any kind. 16 to 90, 29, 45. It refers to all forms of wrongdoing, not just sexual misconduct. 60. Mukhalafa, sectarian meaning, a sexual deviation. Quranic meaning, deviation from a law or principle, opposition, resistance, not explicitly in the Quran, but used in Arabic derivatives. Sectarians add a sexual meaning to it. Final thoughts, the scale of distortion. 1. Sectarians have sexualized over 60 words, forcing a false obsession with gender and sex in Quranic interpretations. 2. These distortions have led to oppressive laws, gender inequality, and unnecessary taboos. Nard 3. The Quran actually promotes justice, dignity, and ethical living, not sexual obsession. 4. Uncovering these distortions restores the Quran's focus on rational, moral, and ethical guidance. Would you like to investigate any of these words further? Or do you want to analyze other categories of distortions, e.g., law, governance, science, economics?